Hi guys, how you doing? I hope everything is well and you are safe, um, in good company, and that you care about correctness. Today I'd like to to you about um, correctness in a couple of ways. Please um, buckle up and sit down and let's conversate. So, my name is full colon Majesty, full colon Abraham with a AU. Um, those of you who know what that means, know. Everybody who is in the know knows. Today, I would like to talk to you about a couple of things. One is about the situations I'm experiencing with the locals, with the police, and with the court systems. Actually, I'm not sure if the court systems are that fraudulent or not, but I'm getting letters from courts with a fraudulent documents which I keep refusing to be served by them. So if any of you are from Israel in the court system, please be correct. If you want to send me any complaints, send it to me in the English language, preferably in the quantum English language, otherwise just in the plain English, and I'll look into it and answer and do what I'm supposed to do in a lawful manner. But if you keep sending me letters which are written in Hebrew, which I do not comprehend in writing and reading, well, I speak it. I speak like with neighbors and friends and family, and I even write some messages in Ivrit, but always with a lot of mistakes because I never studied it in a proper way. Therefore, I request you, inquire you to send me letters in the English language, preferably in the English quantum language, so I can take care of what you want, so I can give you what you want, or refuse or refute it in a proper manner. Otherwise, I will just keep sending it back and keep sending it back. And if by accident it's been opened, then I'll point out the mechanics of that letter, what is wrong with it. Like misleading statements, writing my name in the capital as if I'm a dead woman, that's very misleading. And there is a good penalty of it in the title 18. In the title 15. Title 15 is safeguarding correct communication. So that's that for the court systems, and this is for the locals. The locals, the one who snitched on me to the police as if I'm a drug dealer. It seems like in the world, everybody who has this color is a kind of drug dealer. Come on. Come on. Please keep it pure, correct, and truthful. So the ones who snitched on me, the ones who tried to lock me in the prison, the ones who want me to walk into the vessel on dry dock, I'm telling you, please stop with that. Every other week, or almost every week, there's somebody coming at my door threatening me with evicting me from my own house, from my own property. They said it by themselves, especially one of those people who are coming to my doors. They say, well, if you don't give us this and this much money, then we are going to talk about you through the community, where the community will just reject you, and at the end you will just be evicted by your own. I'm paraphrasing, but that's something like what's been said to me. This guy comes, knocks on my door, and I open the door usually, just out pure innocence. And then he says, are you going to give us this money or not? If not, we are going to bring big guys to just throw your things out and throw you out of your house and out of your property. I have recorded it. It's in the cloud. I can prove it, that I'm being threatened non-stop. Now all my friends in the village, all my neighbors who been sympathized with me, with all what was happening to me, all the people around this property where I live, they are so scared. They don't want this trouble on them. They don't talk to me. Nobody comes to me. Nobody talks to me. Nobody offers any help or anything. If I call them, then they don't answer. And they're just making me feel as if I'm the worst of the worst of the worst of woman, whilst I've been the best for them. Many of them, I took care of their kids, I helped them with all kinds of stuff, and I've been friends with many of them. I have never done anything wrong to any one of those. Anybody, anyway, in the world. So the fact that I'm being punished in this manner, that calls the highest form of karma. Karma will get everybody of us sooner or later. If it's not the one who is doing the wrongs, that will be their children or the children of children who will get it back. So please, people, leave me alone. Be correct. You have something to say, you have some complaint, write it in English so I can handle it. If not, then you are just doing what? Doing nothing. Only harassing me, threatening me, and doing wrong in the world. Is that the way we want to build ourselves and our countries and our nations? Is that the way we want to be with people? I doubt that. People around here are ganging up on me. Even those who say that they were friends, they are all into the ganging up against me. Look at me. I'm just small woman. Don't want any trouble. I'm peaceful. I don't go into any controversy. I don't like controversy. I try to help anybody who asks me for help, and just always being correct. Always being correct, it doesn't mean I don't make mistakes. It doesn't mean I'm perfect. It doesn't mean I am above all. No, it doesn't mean that. It means I'm correct. I'm doing correct. If you find something wrong with my correctness, show it to me so I can correct it. I'm not ego driven. I'm not a vicious person. I'm not me. No, I'm not. I'm very cordial, very peaceful, very, very, very neutral. So please accept that. Accept that. For all involved's good. So anyways, concerning this whole situation, me being snitched upon by the locals and terrorized and imprisoned by the area police and the Israeli criminal court for nothing, and writing them many times void of any correspondence from them. I have written a complaint to let know the Israeli Justice Department on the things that are going. That people are serving me with a fraudulent paperwork. The courts and the police are cooperating with that, and that is not lawful. I have filed this complaint with the Department of Justice just to be sure not to be killed or evicted from here, from my own home, my own property, by mafia-like handlings. So please be aware. This is going to go higher and higher, and I don't care how high. I will go as high there is possible. And I know with all the millions and billions come before me, I'm saying to you, be correct. If you are not correct, try, learn, and do correct. If not, karma will get every and each one of you. If not you, your own sodium body, then it will be your children and children of your children and their children. Please come correct. Being correct, talking about correctness brings me into the last couple of days, the video I saw of the Russell. Foucault and Russell, first off, you have to know, I support you. I am for the cause of correctness. The way you know that I support you, I still have your videos on my channel. The media command letter on my channel where I tell people if there are people who are sending this command letter, I will pay them their expenses for the sending of that letter. If I did not support the cause, I would not do that. But me supporting the cause does not mean I don't have any critics about you. Foucault and Russell -J, Foucault Gould. I do respect you. I mean, respect you. But when you talk about Foucault David-Wynn, Foucault Miller, in that manner, I have to call you. I have to call you, not to call you out, but I have to say to you, please stop. For the Foucault David-Wynn, Foucault Miller is with avoidance of the offense of the self, for is with stopping of the accusation of the David, Foucault David. What it means is, if you keep talking about Foucault David in that manner, bashing him and saying all kinds of things which are frivolous, because I couldn't find any evidence that he has give up the flag. I can't. I heard I could find it on your website, but I couldn't find anything which indicates that Foucault and David have give up the flag. So why are you bashing Foucault and David? I'm telling you, if you don't stop with that, I'll sue you myself. It's not a threat, but it's just a fact. I'll sue you on the basis of necromancy. Do you know what it means? You're talking about somebody who's dead. You are exercising necromancy. And we are in the realm of the living. Everybody who have a live life claim will come after you. Again, please don't see this as being animosity. I'm not. I'm for the cause of the correctness. Why can't you just let it go and have other people who are doing this language in a correct manner and spread it to the world. What's your problem anyway? Why are you calling out all kinds of people who teach quantum grammar as if they are a villain? Why? Isn't it for everybody? Isn't it for us all in the world? Or do you want to only be monopolizing it? That won't work because David gave it to the whole world. Mm-hmm. I have a copy claim. I can use it for everything, including sewing and teaching and everything else. Stop with the necromancy talk. Stop with bashing David-Wynn Miller. Stop. So the fact that Foucault Rasso is calling out all kinds of people who are teaching the correct sentence structure, communication, parsing, syntax, grammar to be stopped, or that they are fraudulent, whatever. It's just another divide and conquer strategy of this fraudulent system. So Foucault, I mean, why are you taking part in this kind of doing instead of bringing people together and as a leader give everybody the space and teach them, and if there is a mistake, correct them. Instead of that, you're just attacking, dividing. It's a divide and conquer strategy. I don't think you'll get somewhere with that. Not with the things you want, like you want to be the king of the world, because David was the king of Hawaii, and then you want to be the king of the world. You're bigger than Foucault and David. No problem. If that is so, it is so. But if you are saying you are a leader, stop with divide and conquer. You cannot divide every quantum language user to be able to get to the point where you want to get. You will never get there because people will come against you. It's a friendly advice, really, a friendly friendly vice. Try to unite everybody so you will have power. If you don't unite everyone into this quantum language realm, then you are one of the splinter pieces of the whole cake. You are just a piece. You want to have the whole cake, then you have to share with everybody who is sitting around the cake. You cannot sit on this piece of cake and say, oh, cake is mine, and I will eat my own, and then this cake is all mine. And all these people who are sitting around, they'll come after you. Fact. This is just a matter of time. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when. I will come after you for necromancy, for exercising necromancy in our live life claim realm. That is under the misleading statements. You're talking to necromancy, but you're talking to us. You're sending it via the internet to all these living people. Title 15. Again, I mean, I'm not against you. I really am not. I'm just for correctness. And since my contract with Foucault and David-Wynn Miller, Foucault and Miller, is to be correct and bring correctness wherever correctness is missing, this is what I'm saying to you. This is my contract. I'm telling you, please stop with bashing Foucault and David. If you want to help and you want to spread this, stop saying it's mine, 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 me, 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 me. Okay, you can do that with a periodic table or with your quantum banking and stuff, which I never heard Foucault and David said he did it. But I'm telling you, the correct sentence structure, communication, parsing, syntax, grammar, i.e. the quantum language in and out time, is from Foucault and David. I have a copy claim. There are many people who have a copy claim. Even if we didn't have a copy claim, this is for the world. The world in a little bit will be reset. And what will be reset? It will be reset in the quantum language. And if you are keeping your people from knowing that, I think you are committing a crime. Just common sense, that's all. This language is for everybody. That's what Foucault and David said. I give it to the world. And by the way, you say it too. You say, I give it to the world. But when people are using it, you are calling them fraud or whatever, and you just bash everybody who is using the correct sentence structure, communication, parsing, syntax, grammar. Why? Don't you know that it helps to know this language for everybody? Everybody who wants to be correct. Did you know that I've been imprisoned 4 days under false accusations, and when I wrote them in the quantum language, thanks to my teachers who pushed me to do that, yeah, teachers, gratitude. When I wrote them in the quantum language, they left me alone. Don't you want that for everybody? Or do you have ulterior motive? I don't have your email address or your phone number anymore, because since I've been imprisoned, all my emails and phones and everything has been destroyed, so I don't have any communication with you. So that's why I'm making this video. If you feel like it, send me an email or call me on the phone or on SIG or whatever, let's discuss this, because you don't want me against you, because anybody who's doing harm to me will be harmed more than ever thought they will be harmed. You know why? Because the correctness, the truth realm is here. And everybody who's not being correct and have a motive to harm another, they will be harming themselves more than they ever thought possible. Okay, I'm gonna pause this video just to get a refreshment, and I will come back with a couple of things. So a couple of it's funny. So a couple of days ago, I had this video from Foucault Russell, and I was very excited to see what was he's talking about. And what I comprehend from all this is, like, he's saying, the sky is falling, the sky is falling, the sky is falling, but no solution. I believe the solution should be to teach everybody correct sentence structure, communication, parsing, syntax, grammar, and support all those people who are using this technology to help themselves and others and create unity as a good and great leader is supposed to do. Foucault Russell, I know you are charming, and I know you like all these women stuff, and everybody's following you because they have no idea. They have no idea who Foucault and David was.